Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the 3 Plus Prestige Mindset Network, where we share our daily wins and our achievements. My name is Norma, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys my win of the day today. Okay, guys? So today's win is actually a work in progress. As I've shared with you guys before, last week we went in to do some measurements on the school project that we are hoping to get to work on. So at the moment, I have already shared with you guys that I brought in this school project, which is a school that my kids go to, or my child goes to. And this is a project that I realized was a potential project for us because I did realize that I mean that school was officially supposed to move to a different building, but a lot of the parents were not happy with that decision. Why? Because since this is a community school, it's something very important to the parents that bring their kids to this specific school. Why? Because this school offers programs that not a lot of the schools do. And this is something that's very helpful, not just for the kids, but also for us parents who sometimes work long hours, whether it is early morning hours, late after school hours. And some of us don't make it in on time to either drop off our kids on time or pick them up on time. So this school does offer a program where you can drop off your kids earlier. I think it's called like a 6 to 6 program, or the after school program it's called differently. But this school is very important for a lot of the parents that have children attending this school. So like I said, a lot of the parents just weren't happy with the decision of the school relocating to a different building, into a different place, because this would mean that it would be further away from where the community that goes to this school lives. So it was just more than just that reason. A lot of parents were just not happy with the school moving or relocating. So since this happened, the school decided to, you know what, we're gonna extend our contract here a little longer. We're gonna stay here longer than what they had planned. So now the new plan would be to do renovations in the school, in this building that we have. So with that said, when I found out about this, I had a vision right away. I visualized, what if this is the reason, what if the reason why this change didn't happen is because it was meant for me to potentially get this project as our project and put in work, so that not just as a general contractor, get something out of it, but as a parent as well, as a parent, and not just specifically for me, but also for my child, for the children that attend this school. So that definitely became a little bit more personal, like I have shared with you guys before. So fast forward to now, last Friday, we did do a second walkthrough, which consisted of taking photos, video, and mainly doing measurements. So taking the measurements of all the rooms, all the areas that we are going to be needing to measure for two different estimates that we're doing at the moment. So yeah, guys, we did that Friday, and today we went through the measurements that we took. And it's like I said, it's a work in process. Why? Because now with those measurements that we did take last Friday, now we're gonna work on using those measurement numbers into turning this into an estimate, for flooring, and then we're doing another estimate for an addition to the building. So that is my win, guys. Although it may seem like it is all my wins are consisting of one thing, Yes, but like I said, it's going by parts, or it's going by sections. So this win brings me closer, or brings us closer to potentially, once we send in this estimate and they go over the pricing and all those things, now they're able to know if they decide to stay with us, to keep us, so that we can start off with the project and bettering their building, their school. So it just makes me really, really, really excited because um, this is something that I never imagined I would be able to do in my life. Like I said, it's not gonna be me, the one that does it, but just the matter that I was able to have that vision. This is the way that sometimes it's hard to explain it, but once we see that vision, we put a lot of more into the project. Um, Specifically, like I said, me, because it's just exciting to know that whether it's us or whether it's whatever company it is that does the renovation, of course I would love it for it to be us, but this is something that's gonna better the space for my child, where he's gonna learn. It's gonna better the space for all the other children, his classmates, his friends, his teachers, to be able to teach and to feel comfortable in a space, in a different looking space than that what they had before. It's just super, super exciting to me, guys. So yeah, that is my biggest win. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself those aplausos now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And like I said, guys, this is the space where we come and share our wins, our achievements, and this brings us one achievement closer to our goal. Whether it is that you guys are working on a personal goal, financial goal, or any type of goal that you guys have, keep working towards it, guys. Keep taking little steps. Little steps will sometime get you there, and it's not going to take a long time. It just really takes whatever time you take. So however much time you dedicate to working on crushing your goals, your wins, like we call them, it gets you closer to it, guys. So don't stop working hard on your goals. Keep working on your mindset to success, guys. Every single day, wake up with that mentality that you want to achieve whatever goal it is that you're planning to achieve, and work hard for it. Don't just let it sit there. Don't just write it down and leave it there for whenever you come back to this journal. Whatever it is that you do, I tend to write down my goals. I need to organize myself a little bit more, because there's times where I'm in the middle of work and I come up with something that I want to write down. And I have multiple multiple journals, guys. One's for taking notes, one is for a specific project, one's for a specific assignment, or whatever classes that we're taking, courses. So I have multiple notebooks, and I just got a new one today. This beautiful one that one of my coworkers, Vianney, she gifted this to me, so I'm very, very thankful for that. But it excites me now, because now I want to use that journal specifically to dedicate it just to my goals and my visions, my personal goals and visions, whether it involves work, personal life, financial, whatever it is, but my health as well. I want to write all those goals down in that specific notebook. That way I can come back to it and refresh my memory of the things that I have been meaning to crush, rather than my goals being written all over the place in different journals. Because sometimes, like I said, I'm in the middle of something and I'm like, oh, and I just grab whatever journal that I'm using at the moment, or a sticky note, and I just stick it somewhere in one of my journals, and they tend to just stay there. But yeah, guys, I think I went a little bit off, but I just wanted to motivate you guys to keep on working towards your goals, which is the whole reason why we're here today. Okay, guys? So if you want to share your goals with me, your win of the day, whatever it is that you want to share, whether it's something big, whether it's something small, feel free to leave a comment, send a DM. You guys can find us on social media as AZH Builders, or you guys can call our office phone number at 619 2020679, and our address is 3683 University Avenue. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I hope you have an amazing Monday. Have a good rest of your week. Bye, guys.